So the question we have today is, do you detox? Today we are putting Metal Detox to the test, and I'm super excited because at the same time I have two mannequins or dolly heads, depending on which part of the world you're in, to do a tint back on. These have been very heavily highlighted over the last few months and tint back and so forth and so on. So I have two girls here. I have gone ahead and taken the process of filling them. They are very similar in tone. She had some low lights and some other stuff going on. She had some highlights. So both have been kind of pre-filled and are ready for their final color. I have mixed up the exact same color for both of my ladies here to be colored. The fun part about today is one is going to receive Metal Detox and the other one is not. So if you're ready to see how Metal Detox really works, let's get into it. So the first thing I'm going to do is mark one of my mannequins, so we remember which one was there. So we have our proof that this was happening. So I always put my initials on my mannequins here. We're going to, let's just cross out this here and we'll leave her name of Ellie. Okay. So what we're going to do with our mannequin heads today is, like I described, we've already been pre-filled. We're ready for our final color. And I thought, since I had to do this anyway, let's go through a few things about Metal Detox. One, we'll show you the application of the neutralizer itself. Then we will go through the coloring process. We'll tint these back. We'll let these process. We're going to use 𝐷 today, half 831, half 7N. And we're going to let them process for 25 minutes with 9 volume developer. Just for consistency, I created one large batch with more than enough to do both mannequin heads. So that way there was no change in formulation or anything like that either, so that it was exactly the same. Then we are going to shampoo model A, or our Metal Detox model, with our Metal Detox shampoo and follow that up with the mask, while our other mannequin will get her color done, still the same, still 25 minutes with 831 and 7N9 volume. But she will be shampooed with our Post Classics shampoo and our Vitamino mask. So at the end, we'll take a look and we'll give our final thoughts then. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so about halfway through my first model, I remembered that was supposed to be our Metal Detox model. So what we're going to do is use Ellie number 2 as our detox model instead. So just take a looking at the Ellie model 2. So this is the one that had the lowlights and the highlights. We filled her and we're about to give her, again, the exact same color that I've been using on top. And we're just taking a nice healthy section. I'm going to clip this up just so that you guys can get a really good view of how this works. So again, just a really nice healthy section. For her hair, you know, we can spread this out and we can see through it. So I want to make sure that I have not too much hair for this, but anyway, let me just test this nozzle here. Okay, we're spraying. So one good spray on that section, aiming for those mid-lengths and ends especially, but doing the whole hair shaft. I like to comb it through and then moving on. And then we're just going to repeat this process throughout the head. So now that we've sprayed our neutralizer, we're heading to the back. Now that whole application process probably took me 2 minutes, give or take. So now that we're headed towards the back, I can feel that this is just starting to dry down. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go ahead, start applying my gloves and, get out my gloves and then go ahead and once this is fully dry, which should just be in another minute, I'm going to go ahead and apply my color right over top. Okay, so we're finally finished with our Metal Detox model. So we're going to let her process for her 25 minutes. And while she does that, our timer just went off for 25 minutes on our non-Metal Detox model. So we're going to go shampoo her. I'm going to shampoo her once with our Post Classics shampoo. And then I'm going to follow that up with a Vitamino shampoo and a Vitamino mask. See you in a minute. So we're back. Both of our mannequins are shampooed. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to start blow drying our mannequins and then we'll go into our final thoughts. Okay, so here they are, both blown out. Both did a round brush twist set, so they are both now cool. But my question to you is, which one is which? Which model do you think has that Metal Detox? Can't figure it out yet? Really? Well, let's find out. First, let's give our girls a comb out. How about now? Can you see the difference now? Now, I think it doesn't help that we use 𝐷HS for our models. So our models are already super shiny and soft, which is really great. But you can, in my opinion, see the difference of which model has the Metal Detox and which doesn't. So my question to you is, have you made up your mind yet? Which is our Metal Detox model? And it is this one. You can see how much more shine. And even in that twist set, you can see how much more silky that twist set kind of got on the ends, especially composed to our other model. Now, again, these models had a little bit different things going on, and I did try to treat them exactly the same, from the exact same fill through the exact same process here. So it's not always going to work, but you can definitely, in my opinion, tell a difference. Again, while both are super shiny, especially on those ends, you can really see how nicer that is. Blow drying it was amazing. Not much different as far as feel wise from that model to this model, but just to feel the I don't even know how to, the cosmeticity of the hair, it's a big word for me, But just how really nice it feels. I don't want to say it's super silky, but there definitely is a softness to it. I'm not getting hung up on a lot of knots. I did use the mask. Again, with model number 1, which was our non-metal detox model, we had the same kind of thing. Again, the only thing I feel is like you can definitely feel that maybe she needs still some work done to her ends, whether that be just another product. There's still some dryness down there. Color-wise, it still looks really nice. However, she just doesn't have as much of that shine factor, which is silly because look at how gorgeous this looks. But when you compare it to the Metal Detox model, like, it just moves so well. Overall, I much prefer the Metal Detox. Of course I do. But in all seriousness, as a working stylist, I definitely prefer the results of the Metal Detox. Her hair feels amazing. I can't wait to balayage her yet again and get her ready to go. Again, our other model's still gorgeous. She still has all that shine. She has that amazing dia richesse. They both do in her hair. Again, we top them with 831 and 7N equal parts with 9 volume. Again, both look amazing. So Metal Detox for the win. If you're curious as to how Metal Detox works and would like some additional information or possibly even an in-salon class, go ahead and shoot me a DM and I can get you hooked up with the local regional educator from L'Oreal Professionnel in your area. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again next time.